right. Hello fans of Semi-Amu. It's your director of golf, Jeff Mehlert, again with this week's tip. So we're going to continue on with the theme of chipping. And last week, if you remember, we talked a little bit about the setup. So ball position, always left of center. And then for my personal preference, I like to have my lower body turned slightly open, my chest square to the line. Now we're going to look at this from a straight on view, and I'm going to give you a quick drill. And so again, this is something that you can do at home, even though now the temperatures are getting to the point where we need to get outside and do some outside practice, but this is a drill you can still do inside. So I've got my ball position, again, slightly left of center. I've got a narrower stance with my body turned slightly open. And then what you're going to see here is when I set up to hit this chip shot, I've got a towel set up right here, and this towel is going to serve as a reminder for me to get myself set in a downward angle. And so my angle of attack is set up to strike down. So I've just got a very simple towel folded over once, and I've got about 3 or 4 inches in front of that towel. And you can see that there's a Y being made, or if you can see if the golf shaft, my left arm across my chest, my right arm, you can see this Y that's made, and there's a little bit of an angle tilted, what we call positive. Now some people might say put your weight on your left foot, maybe just a little bit on my left foot, but really all I'm doing now is setting myself up to where I can make contact with the turf. Maybe at home you're using a welcome mat or a carpet remnant, and so I want to be able to make contact with the turf without hitting the towel. It's a very small swing because I'm just hitting a little chip shot. You can hear the sound of the turf, and you can see that angle that I've got here, this little Y that I've got set up, and how it stays consistent all the way through. So what I'm doing now is I'm creating an angle of attack that strikes down into the ground. If you struggle with catching the ball thin, topping it, sculling it, or hitting it heavy, hitting way behind it, you'll notice that sometimes that Y breaks down and you'll be striking your towel instead of hitting the turf without hitting the towel. Give that a try. Thanks for supporting Semi-Amu Golf and Country Club. We appreciate everything you do to make it a great place to play and a great place to work and a great place to live. See you soon.